Yeah, I think so, right?
Good morning, everybody. Please remain standing as we perform the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You may now be seated. Welcome families, friends, faculty, staff, special guests, and most importantly, our completers today, all of you, our students. My name is Howard Crow, and I'm one of the assistant principals here at Co-op Tech, and I'll be serving as your MC for today. Now, today's an extremely important day for Co-op Tech, as we are all here to recognize the accomplishments of every single one of you. Despite all the issues that each of you may have faced outside the classroom, and all the obstacles that could have deterred you from coming to school, you came every day and faced the challenges head on as you moved towards accomplishing your goals. You made it a point to get up, come to school as much as possible, as you saw this as an opportunity to better yourself. And you didn't let that opportunity slip away. In fact, you got here today because you took the skills that you learned at Co-op Tech and you applied them. Now, I want you to take those skills that you've acquired at Co-op Tech, and I want you to create a life that you have always dreamed of, that you can take care of yourself and your family. Congratulations again to the class of 2023. Now, on behalf of Co-op Tech, I would like to introduce Laurel Parker, our UFT chapter chair.
Good morning, everybody. My name is Laurel Parker, and I'm the chapter leader here at Co-op Tech. Your teachers, paraprofessionals, secretaries, guidance counselors, and social workers are all members of the United Federation of Teachers. And the UFT would like to thank all of the employees and the administrators who worked tirelessly to make this year a success. But more importantly, we're here about the students. So I'd like to congratulate all the graduating students here today. All of your hard work is paying off, and I wish you good luck in your future endeavors. Let's give a round of applause to the graduating class of 2023, their parents, their families, and the people who made it possible. Thank you.
Now, on behalf of Co-op Tech, it's my honor to introduce someone who works tirelessly on behalf of all of you, our students, our staff, and the entire school community, the principal of Co-op Tech, Corey Prober.
Good morning. Good morning, everyone. Can you guys hear me? All right. Congratulations. This is a great day. I'm so excited. This is definitely one of our most exciting days of the year. So, good morning and congratulations to the class of 2023. I'm very excited to be here to help celebrate the incredible accomplishments of just such an amazing group of students that represent the very best of New York City. You represent the best of New York City. You're from every borough, working together, all together here in one building. You represent the best. So on behalf of my team, myself, the amount of pride and gratification that I get just seeing you guys work all year, coming to this celebration is amazing. So again, congratulations to the class of 2023. I'm really proud of you all. So before we get started, I'd like to just acknowledge a student, Alyssa Henley, who attended our Queens location and was unfortunately involved in a tragic accident this past Monday. She was set to graduate high school this week, in fact, graduate tomorrow, and she was a co-op tech and a JSK student and part of our family, and bright soul who will be missed, so I'd like to just have a moment of silence in her memory. Thank you. So again, congratulations to the class of 2023. What a beautiful day, what a beautiful moment. I'm just so happy to see all of our families, obviously our students, our staff. This is just a great day. I'd like to welcome our amazing teachers, educational assistants, our guidance counselors, support staff, parents, families, friends, and those that are watching from home. Thank you for being here to recognize the accomplishments of our students this year. Special thank you to our completion ceremony committee and the whole team behind the scenes who helped put this beautiful celebration together. Thank you so much. All of this does not happen instantly. There's a lot of work, so I really do appreciate all your effort. I'd like to welcome our District 79 Deputy Superintendent, Jackie Jones. She's with us on stage. Jackie's always been so supportive and just a huge advocate of the work we do at Co-op Tech. I'd like to also acknowledge Superintendent Esperance, who's not with us today, but she's given me and my team the opportunity to do what is right for students, and that translates into the many accomplishments that we are celebrating for our students today. Special thank you to Principal Andrew Brown, JSK, who I'm fortunate enough to work with day in, day out on behalf of all of our students. Andrew's a true advocate for students, a great proponent of the work, and I thank him for his dedication and unwavering advocacy for all of our students and all of our staff. Thank you, Andrew. I'd also like to just acknowledge Assistant Principal Sarah Brown and Harold Butler, who are with us on stage, and all of the JSK staff. Thank you guys for being here. We have a great admin team at Co-op Tech, and they help us make all of this happen. So I'd like to thank AP. I'd like to thank Sarah Benstrom. Give a wave. Ulrich Crow. Victor Gathers. You know, I didn't build that into my speech, so now I'm starting to understand. So welcome, Victor. and Carolyn Peterson, who's actually not with us. She's an assistant principal in the Bronx. But thank all of our assistant principals for the work and commitment to our students at all of our Co-op Tech locations in every borough in this beautiful city. We have amazing teachers and amazing educational assistants at Co-op Tech who deeply believe in our mission of teaching students trade skills, how to utilize these skills to become employable, how to advocate for oneself, and how to immerse yourself in the profession in order to be successful. I say it every year, and this year is no different. Our teachers are simply the best. We have the best career and technical education teachers in New York City. Creating authentic experiences in the classroom combined with academic theory helps to connect students with what they experience in industry. So thank you for your commitment to students and for challenging students to be truly engaged in relevant and purposeful work. We have a great counseling team who is on stage with us. They've worked together to provide strong social and emotional support for our students, which we know is extremely important always, but especially these days. And they've also processed a record number of student applications, definitely over 1,000 for next year, probably higher. So they've been really busy working with all of you and also working with future students. So thank you guys for all of your work. We appreciate you. And they just corrected me, over 2,000 applications. So I guess I should just apologize in advance if I forget to thank somebody. So as soon as the ceremony is over, I'll be reminded. But thank you guys. So I'd like to thank our families, our parents and families, which are all over, and it's just so great to see. Thank you for supporting and encouraging your children to continue in their journey and trusting us to help them along the way. We value your commitment and the sacrifices you have made to help your children be the best they can. They cannot do this alone. So on behalf of Co-op Tech community, we thank you for all that you do and congratulate you today. And to our students, why we're here, all of this is for you. Now, we're graduating over 400 students, and we have with us about 250 students today. So there's a lot of students citywide that have graduated from Co-op Tech, and we're really so proud of you. So to the class of 2023, we're here to celebrate you. Celebrate such a special and incredible group that has proven the theory that hard work does get you somewhere. Hard work does get you somewhere. Just remember that. It gets you to think, be forced to make decisions, solve problems, overcome adversity, make mistakes, learn from those mistakes, and work with people you enjoy working with, and those also that you don't. You're going to hear from student speakers throughout our ceremony today, and I want you to think about the idea of working with people. It is so important. In fact, our industry partners always talk about students that are able to work most effectively with people and be flexible are the most successful future employees. So just think about that idea of working with people. It's always so gratifying and inspirational for me to see your commitment to learning, your focus and special community you have created in this learning environment. I appreciate these moments, and I want you to do the same as you are on your career journey. It's happening now, and I need you to be in the moment and think about that. Think about the moment. Enjoy the moment. This is a moment for you. It's a beautiful moment. I never hear excuses. I never hear complaints. All I hear and see is each of you taking steps forward to be better, to work harder, and to work towards your goals. And I really, really appreciate that. And that's, again, what is beautiful about this learning environment. So as I was thinking about my message to you, I just kept reflecting on the importance of appreciating time and what it actually means to have opportunities. You all have accomplished a tremendous goal, and as a result, have great opportunities. Think about that. How are you going to use this moment to do more? How are you going to be your best? So I'll just say that again for you to think about. How are you going to use this moment to do more? How are you going to be your best? This school year has been an incredible journey that has helped you to continue to strengthen your character, build confidence, gain skills, and ultimately help to prepare you for the world of college, industry, career, work. The journey is never easy, but you have done it and demonstrated you have the skills needed to be successful. So this day is all about you, and I want to congratulate each one of you for completing your courses, passing industry-recognized certifications, completing internships, placing and winning in state competitions. Again, in state competitions that you're competing against students all over New York State who have had years of training and winning and representing yourself in co-op so well. Learning the necessary skills and doing it all with an incredible work ethic. You come to school focused, driven, and committed. You come with an inquisitiveness and a desire to learn. You come with a sense of purpose. You represent the very best New York City has to offer. You are forever a part of Co-op Tech, and we couldn't be prouder. So congratulations again on all your success. Continue working hard. Never give up. Advocate for yourself and surround yourself with people who believe in you. We all believe in you. We all believe in you. And please remember, you all have the power to chart your own course. Don't let anyone tell you differently. So again, congratulations to the class of 2023, and let's Let's have a great day.
Thank you, Mr. Prober. It is now my pleasure to welcome and introduce Assistant Principal Sarah Benstrom.
Good morning, and congratulations to the class of 2023. Student Leadership Awards are given to students who've been selected by staff and exemplify impressive qualities that demonstrate student leadership, persistence, and the ability to be collaborative and driven towards success. We would like to recognize our student leaders, and we congratulate them for their leadership skills and successfully completing their programs. Please join me in welcoming our first amazing student who represents Co-op Tech so well, Nandini Sharan. It's here. I think she has.
Thank you. Is it here or?
No, do you need it?
No, I have it. All right. Hello, Co-op Tech. I just wanted to start off by saying thank you for showing up today on this joyous day. My name is Nandini, and this is me after just 1 year of attending Co-op Tech. Here, it isn't just about completing a trade or, learning a new skill. It's about the things you learn along the way, the people you work with. It's about being in a place that brings you joy and comfort. It's about having that aha moment, after your teacher explains that one tiny part of your project that's been giving you a headache all day. Being at Co-op Tech is about the experience. Just by walking along the halls and peeking into a classroom while in session, it can leave you wondering about the course. Today, I'm walking away with the completion of both residential and commercial electrical installations. I showed up. I've showed up and put in the elbow grease that was needed, but that doesn't mean I've started knowing exactly what I'm doing. I've made many mistakes on all my circuits sometimes. My switches won't work, an outlet just won't turn on, but that didn't stop me. I didn't allow it to slow me down, nor did it stop my teachers from pushing me even harder. My instructors have been nothing but the best for my time here at Co-op Tech. My passion to become an electrician has grown so much because of them. With that being said, Ms. Parker and a thank you isn't enough. A thank you is definitely not enough to show my gratitude, but today, up here, somehow it'll have to be enough. Thank you for always believing in me, making sure that I thrive.
Thank you, Nandini. Please join me in welcoming our next amazing student who represents Co-op Tech so well and is also graduating from high school this week, Bryan College.
Hello. Is this on? Can you hear me? Okay. So my Co-op Tech story started last year in high school. My guidance counselor came into my class, my art class, and she was describing this program that we could do, this trade school. And I was skeptical because I had been working on a trade. I go to aviation high school, so that would be aviation maintenance. And I had 3 years going, but eventually I decided that it wouldn't be the best for me because of the COVID gap. And I chose to go here, and here we are. I've been working with Chef Greenberg. Make some noise. Chef has been a great inspiration and leader for all of us in the kitchen, and I'm so thankful for that. Throughout the year, these 2 semesters, I've been learning food safety, and I was able to get my food handler certification, so I'm very happy for that. And I was able to do an internship with Ms. Ferguson in the work-based learning office, so thank you so much for that. I recently got hired by the internship that I was working with, Hornblower Cruises, so I'm going to be working this summer. So yeah, my orientation is next week. I'll be going to college next year at Salve Regina University in Rhode Island, studying global studies, so very excited for that. And I'd like to thank all the people that supported me, Tatiana, Jaleel, Aminata, Jasmine. You were all so amazing. And I'd like to thank my mother, wherever you are. I don't know where you are, but I love you, Mom. Thank you.
Thank you, Nandini and Brian, for those words. It is now my honor to introduce the principal of JSK, Judith S.K. High School, and a true partner in this work that we do here with our students at Co-op Tech and JSK. Please welcome Principal Andrew Brown.
Alrighty. Good morning, Co-op Tech family. I do want to say, so we're entering our 7th year as partners, and I'm just so thankful to be a part of this family. The staff at Co-op Tech is just outstanding and unmatched. Thank you for having us. And briefly, Corey Prober. I have worked with and known Corey now for 13, 14 years, and he has always put students first. In this position, that can be hard to do, so I'm just very appreciative for you, Corey, and for the work that you do. Co-op Tech grads, I'll be very brief because nobody came here to see me, but I do have a couple of important things to say. You are the heartbeat of this country. The buildings that we live, work, learn, and worship in are designed, built, and maintained by you. You feed us. You maintain our physical appearances. You keep our computers secure. You give us green energy. You make our roads safe. You take care of us when we are sick. All of the things that you do make it possible for everybody else to do what they do. You are at the foundation. You become an expert in something that is needed right now and will always be needed. And when people are in need, they're going to rely on you. By completing a certification here at Co-op Tech, you've given yourself a decided advantage as you enter the world of work. It's a big burden, it's an important burden, but you're capable of it. The only piece of advice that I'll give you today is that you have to make sure to hold yourself accountable as you go into this world. The world will be relying on you, but you have to be reliable. Each morning when you look in the mirror, think about how you can grow a little bit. Because over the course of time, a little bit becomes a lot. Wishing you all the best and congratulations. Thanks very much.
Thank you, Principal Brown, for those nice words. It is now my pleasure to welcome, apparently, you guys' favorite assistant principal, Victor Gathers.
Let me help the favorite AP here for a moment.
All right. Yes. This is impromptu.
Right here.
This gentleman here?
Just read that and invite Savannah.
Okay. Well. Well, before I perform my assigned task, I want to deviate a minute, and I want to say that regardless of the level of instruction that we provide, the level of support, or the level of administrative dignity we bring to the program, the most important people in this process of education are those adults and those parents that live with you, that help you, that foster your education, that allow you to be who you are. So I want each one of these parents and friends to stand up. Stand up, parents. Stand up. Give yourself an applause. Stand up. Because without the support of these people, none of us would be here. And that includes this school. Because these are the people that send the students to this building every day. So I want to thank them from the bottom of my heart. Okay, so let's get back to the program. One of the student leaders that I have been commissioned to bring forward is named Savannah Peters.
My name is Savannah. I'm 20 years old, and I've been at Co-op Tech for 2 years. I've taken 3 electrical classes, 1 welding class, and I've been interning for the past fall semester and spring semester. My favorite part of attending Co-op Tech has been getting to meet new people. When I attended Manhattan Center, I didn't find it very diverse. However, here at Co-op Tech, with every new class I take, I get to meet new people with different backgrounds than mine, from different parts of the city. I've been friends with some real characters. Even the teachers have very different backgrounds from what I'm used to, which adds to their ability to teach their classes. Before coming to the school, I was a much more reserved and quiet person. I mostly liked to stay at home, and I was unsure of what I wanted to do for the long term. But now I'm more confident about approaching new people, and I believe that I'm on the path that's right for me. I've realized here that I can learn anything that I take the time to learn, no matter the trade of the teacher. I've excelled at academics and the hands-on works because it was important to me to do so. What I'm really looking forward to for myself is to finally get to work in the field. All of this work put into school is so I can succeed outside of school. I want to see the real-life applications of what I learned. I wanted to take the chance to thank Daniel McSheffrey for supporting me to achieve my goals. He has added to my self-confidence and made me more optimistic about a future in the trades and my capabilities. I also want to thank Ms. Parker. She's been an inspiration to me. She has played a pivotal role in my career choice and is always there to guide me towards the right path as a student and as an intern. Ms. Parker always tells us, you gotta decide what kind of electrician you wanna be, but I think it's her way of telling us we get to decide what kind of person we wanna be. In the short term, I hope to be a Local 3 electrical apprentice, to be financially stable and have my own apartment. But in the long term, who knows? What I do know is that my time here at Co-op Tech has opened so many opportunities for me and how to succeed in whatever path I take.
Thank you. Maestros. Okay. Okay, our next student leader speaker is Ms. Sylvia Mastros.
Thank you, and good morning. First, let me introduce myself. My name is Sylvia. I'm 18, and I first came to co-op in September for carpentry. Last year, I had no idea what I wanted for myself. I was 17, about to graduate high school, having no plan at the time, and I was seeing my school social worker, Melissa Carl. She made me feel seen and heard, and I appreciated that. She told me about co-op and how she used to work there, and they have so many opportunities to help students and young adults find what they want to do as their career. At first, I was against it, going to a trade school. What trade would I even pick? What trade would be interesting enough to me to continue as my lifelong career? But she got me on a tour and introduced me to all these amazing people, and she helped me apply. When I was accepted, I was ecstatic and happy, but at the same time still scared and worried. I was leaving my high school life to start something new. Change is scary, but it's necessary for growth. So Mel, I thank you for everything you've done for me, and you've helped me more than you can imagine. Helped me find a new passion that I never thought I would love and be good at. Before co-op, I had zero experience with carpentry and any hard trade. So walking into Mr. Gaffney's class for the first time filled my body with anxiety. There was still a stigma that a woman can't be in a male-dominated trade. How was I, a woman with no prior experience, expected to keep up with everyone else? I turned my anxiety into motivation. I wanted to get better. I wanted to keep learning, and I wanted to practice my craft to master it. I've had the mindset where I could do it all alone, but being in this class taught me it's better. Becoming better means working with others and asking for help. Now, I didn't teach myself that, so Mr. Gaffney, thank you. Thank you for showing me that asking for help doesn't mean I'm weak. Thank you for pushing me to always become better, and thank you for seeing my potential within just the first week of school. I wouldn't be where I am without you today. Since the first day of co-op, I felt comfortable learning from you. At the beginning of this year, you also told me about Skills USA and began training me for that, cramming as much as you can to over-prepare me for the competition. And now, while I didn't win, just going and getting to compete was so much fun and made me realize how much I truly enjoy and love carpentry. In the beginning of the year, I wasn't going through the best time, and that's when I met Miss Romano. She saw me at one of my lows, she helped me heal, she checked up on me and always made sure I was heard. She also pushed me to get through the mental challenges of going to these competitions and putting my name out there as a woman carpenter. She was excited to hear about my accomplishments and even my struggles and how I worked through them. When going to Skills USA competition, I was beyond nervous, but before the day of competing, Miss Romano told me something that I always keep in mind. Who cares? Meaning, who cares what others think, who cares what someone might say, and who cares if you fail? Being able to fail and learn from it is the best strength anyone can have. So when competing, I kept in mind that it doesn't matter and I'm competing for myself and for the fun and adrenaline I get from doing so. When I got back to school the next week, she was so excited to hear about it. She even put photos up in her office of me competing. So Ms. Romano, the simplest of gestures mean more than anything in the world. Thank you. A little more, I'm almost done. Ms. Romano and Mr. Gaffney weren't the only members of the co-op team to open up opportunities. Ms. Morrell, Ms. Ferguson, Ms. Kahn, and many others helped students with multiple opportunities within just a year of attending. Co-op and its faculty gives all these opportunities and chances for everybody, but they will not hold it for you. They will not save your spot. You need to work for it, and you need to want it. And most of all, you need to appreciate it. Don't take it for granted and don't let failure stop you from growing more and learning. You have to have the drive of wanting to get better and putting in the work. Get comfortable with the uncomfortable. And remember, nothing will be handed to you. Right now is your time to work, to succeed, and to learn.
That was beautiful. Oh, okay, I see. Okay, just 1 second. I just want to emphasize what Sylvia was saying. What she was really talking about was self-esteem. Your self-esteem will take you very far in life, or it can crush you. There are people out there who are going to be jealous of you just because you went to high school and you graduated. You have to have something that I call sustained consistency. You must continue what you achieved today. Today is just a primary step. There are many more steps that you must take in life, and you can overcome all prejudices, all barriers, if you have sustained consistency towards excellence. Okay, that's enough preaching. Okay, now, the next person, esteemed person, is Mr. Michael Reed.
Okay. Not gonna lie, a lot of these speakers have longer speeches than I am, feeling a little self-conscious. But thank you, Dr. Gathers, for introducing me. Graduates, loved ones, and distinguished faculty members, it is an honor to be here with you today, and I am grateful to Co-op Tech for giving me the opportunity to be one of your speakers on this truly momentous day. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Michael Reed, and this is my second year at Co-op Tech. And what a year it's been. I've learned so much, but there's one lesson that I wish to convey with you all today. Before I get into that, I just want to give a special shout out to everyone that has gotten me here and helped me become the man I am today and the man I will continue to be. I want to thank my family who have come to cheer me on, Mom, Dad, Sam, Kirk, Alvin. I also want to thank my Co-op Tech family, the staff and students who I have come to care about. Ksenia Ganechka, Brianna Perez, Gabriel Escobar, as well as David Henry and Xavier Mezarana, to name a few students. As for staff, I want to thank Mr. Prober, of course, as well as Mr. Butler and Mr. Brown, the work-based learning crew, Ms. Watts, Morrell, and Ferguson, the graphic design crew, Darcy, Mr. and Mrs. Wisnowski, and last but surely not least, the best teachers I have had in the decade and a half I've been a student, Ms. Khan, Mr. Gaffney, and Mr. Vargas. To be honest, this list goes on and on, but I know some of us are cold, tired, and hungry, so I tend to be a man of few words, so let's get on with this. I know, excuse me, what I want you all to remember from this speech is, yes, the one important lesson I've learned, as well as the 3 quotes that help culminate into this lesson I'm going to share with you today. This lesson, as well as these quotes, have gotten me through a lot of trials and tribulations in co-op and as well as in life itself, and is in fact something I will continue to live by. These quotes are, 1, whatever happens tomorrow, you must promise me one thing, that you will stay who you are, not a perfect soldier, but a good man. Number 2, never stop grinding and never stop hustling. The city never sleeps, so why should you? And number 3, which is my personal favorite, don't be sorry, be better. But what do these quotes mean? Well, the first is a promise to never let go of your morals, your integrity. It is a promise that says no matter what happens today, tomorrow, even the next decade, you stay who you truly are, a good, decent person. The next quote is simple. Always work hard to achieve your goals and never stop grinding for your success. There's a time for rest and relaxation, but there's a time for work as well, and you must be able to apply both to your lives effectively. And finally, the last quote tells us that people make mistakes. You make mistakes. Don't sit there feeling sorry for yourself. Make it better by doing better. So those are our 3 quotes. But what is this big lesson that I've learned here at Co-op Tech and that I hope you keep with you? Much like the first quote is a promise to oneself, a call to action, if you will. It's a promise that no matter what happens, you will strive for greatness. You will be that diamond in the rough, that unicorn in a world full of donkeys, because let's be honest, the world needs more people like us, like you. It needs more hard workers, more compassionate people, more Jennifers, more Jonathans, more Sylvias, Alyssas, Adrianas, Adrians, Roberts, Julians, Ryans, Marks, Tishas, and yes, even more Michaels. Because at the end of the day, it is our job to uphold the qualities and standards these 3 quotes represent. The qualities and standards this staff, our teachers, and this school worked so hard to instill in us and to eventually pass it on to the next generation like they did. And if we stay true to these qualities that make us special, make you special, if we uphold this promise we make today, we will soar, we will succeed, we will fight, we will be better. Thank you, Co-op Tech, and have a wonderful day.
And I just want to get some more volume here. Michael, thank you. I also just want to say Michael actually is going to be, he just got into a program. He's actually going to be a future teacher. So a big congratulations to Michael. And maybe a future principal. Maybe you could have this spot in a couple of years.
Can we give another round of applause for all of our student speakers today? Amazing job, guys. I would now like to introduce and welcome an educator that has been a tremendous support to Co-op Tech and is a huge fan of our program, our Deputy Superintendent, Jackie Jones.
Good afternoon, everyone. It is absolutely awesome to be here today, and as Mr. Crow shared, yes, I am a big fan of Co-op Tech and an even bigger fan of your principal, Corey Proba, as well as the one that he collaborates with here, Mr. Andrew Brown. So yes, I am a fan. With that being said, on behalf of the Superintendent Glenda Esperance, the other deputy, Brito, our EDSSO, Veronica Pichardo, we want to say congratulations to all of the graduates, and we want to say welcome to all of our families and friends who are here to celebrate with us. This is the best time of the year for me. I get the opportunity to travel around the city and to be able to encourage and to wish all of the graduates nothing but good luck, blessings, and so much more. I love Co-op because I always bump into a student that I had when I was a principal that is here graduating. It happened last year as well, and when I come and visit. So I get to see former students that I had when I was a principal, so it's so even more exciting for me to be here. But I always like to make sure that wherever I go, I share a word of encouragement to all of our graduates and to all of the families. So I'm going to ask you to do me a very quick favor before I take my seat. Everyone raise a hand, whether it's your left hand or your right hand. Just raise any one of your hands. Just raise it up high. Now take that hand, and I want you to take that hand and turn it around. I want you to look at it. All right, look at your hand. Now, on the top of your hand, you have your fingertips. Look at your fingertips. Everybody see that? I want everybody looking at all the families, parents, look at your fingertips. On the top of your fingertips is what we call, when you have to go for identification, prints. And on here you have certain ridges. You have something called whorls, W-H-O-R-L-S. You have different lines. And what is amazing about these fingertips, which make fingerprints, is that there is no one in the entire planet or universe has your fingerprints. You are the only one in the world that has your particular individual fingerprint. Fingerprints begin to form inside of your mother's womb when you're very, very young. And you begin to get these little ridges on your fingertips that become originally just belonging to you. So you have an imprint that nobody else has, so you can make an impact that nobody else can. And today is the beginning of another opportunity that you can go out there and make an impact that nobody else can, because nobody else can be you. Each one of you, you have your own particular gift and talent. We are all born with it. I know for me, don't put me in the kitchen. That's not the best way I can really show off my gift. Don't put me in a certain place that may not be my gift. I love to encourage. That's my gift. I love to motivate. That's my gift. That is what is placed on the top of my fingerprints that make me an individual. But what I want you to do as you get up and you walk out of here, my assignment is every time you touch something, every time you look at your fingers, know that you have a gift that somebody else does not have that you can impact the world with. That is my assignment for all of you. Homework never ends. So I'm giving everybody homework today. All of the teachers, all of the parents, all of the families, all of the friends, all of the administrators, all of you that can hear me, I'm giving you a homework assignment. Just know that you are an original. And every time you look at your hands and look at your fingers, know that there is something special about me that nobody else has. So my homework assignment, go out there and get that Midas touch. Because whatever you touch will turn to gold. Congratulations, class of 2023. You did it. Thank you.
Thank you, Deputy Superintendent Jackie Jones. I would now like to introduce Ms. Khan, who will distribute awards to our students who have competed and placed in the New York State Skills USA competition. Please welcome Ms. Khan.
Hi, my name is Ms. Khan, and I'm a teacher at Co-op Tech and lead advisor for the New York State Skills USA competitions. Skills USA is a partnership of students, teachers, and industry working together to ensure America has a skilled workforce. Skills USA helps each student excel, and its mission is to empower its members to become world-class workers, leaders, and responsible American citizens. We would like to recognize our Skills USA New York State second place winners who worked incredibly hard and demonstrated the importance of power of working together to compete against the best in New York State. We would like to acknowledge the following students and ask that they will come up to the stage. Starting with barbering, second place, Andrea Perez. For chapter display, we have Ksenia Ganechka, Brianna Perez. I'd like to invite Brianna Perez. And Michael Reed. I'd also like to recognize a student who's not here for architectural drafting, Shane Pertab.
Okay. Please welcome Ms. Parker and Mr. Devitt, who will be giving out a UFT Student Excellence Award to our students.
The U of T gives out an award to a student who exemplifies two major traits that are important qualities to any successful young person: hard work and leadership in the community. When I asked the staff to pick a student who exemplifies these traits, multiple people picked Angel Gonzalez. If Angel can come up, his teacher and mentor, Mr. Devitt, is going to say a few words about him.
Good afternoon, and thank you for taking the time to celebrate all these amazing Co-op Tech graduates. I want to take some time today to honor a student that exemplifies all the hard work and basically everything that we do here for Co-op Tech. I'm honored to present Angel Gonzalez with the U of T Student Excellence Award. Angel is a graduate of not just one, but two hard trades in Co-op Tech, having completed 1 full year of carpentry and 1 full year of plumbing. Angel has been an important member of the staff here as well, interning for community associate Jose Ariza and me as the plumbing teacher. Construction is a challenging industry, requiring hard work and dedication. Angel personifies both these vital attributes and brings them to school and work with him each day. Angel has a profound impact on everybody around him, and in addition to his tireless work ethic, he takes on the challenge of life and work with a sense of curiosity and humor, encouraging others to work harder rather than giving up. It is for all these reasons I would like to both thank and congratulate Angel on a job well done, and best of luck to him in his future. Thank you.
Thank you, guys. Please welcome Assistant Principal of Judith SK, Harold Butler.
Good morning, afternoon, everyone. I'm not sure where we are right now as far as that goes. So welcome to everyone. I am here. I'm going to introduce and bring up Ms. Morell and bring up Ms. Ferguson, who are the work-based learning coordinator and the community coordinator. But before I do that, give them a round. Give them a round. Oh, nice, nice. Thank you for recognizing that. Thank you for recognizing that. Before I do that, I wanted to leave you with 3 things. Every year, I've been struck by this one sentiment that Co-op Tech students are hungry. In the morning, first thing in the morning, before anyone else is here, the students are here, waiting in line, whether it's cold, raining, or what have you. They have food in your hands. And you guys are ready to work. You are here before the doors open. That hunger has gotten you to this point right here. And you are going to need that hunger as you move forward, as you move away from here where the supports are here. The supports are everywhere, and they're in abundance. But when you leave here, as your classmates have said, and as your other teachers and mentors have said, when you leave here, it's on you. It's on you, and you have to keep that hunger going. Gather said, be consistent. That's sustained consistency. You're going to have to sustain that on your own. And when you're away from your parents and guardians, and when you're away from the comfort of this place here that is so supportive, you're going to have to rely on yourselves first thing in the morning, on the day when you're sick and you're not feeling well. So stay hungry. Take advantage of every single opportunity. Take advantage of them. and don't give up. You push forward and you get your goals and you reach your goals. But you're going to have to generate that for yourselves and keep that for yourselves. And you've proven that today, but today is step one. And you're going to have a lot of steps moving forward. So stay hungry and take advantage of those opportunities. And the blessings will come your way. I'm proud of you all. Congratulations to the class of 2023. And now if we can have Ms. Ferguson, if we can have Ms. Morrell come up, and they will recognize our industry partners and the parents who have worked so tirelessly to make this a success. Ms. Morrell and Ms. Ferguson.
Okay. Congratulations, graduates. Give yourself a round of applause. Woo! Good morning to administration, staff, family, friends, and special guests. Today we are honoring someone very special to us who is more than a partner, but also a friend and champion for our students. Her name is Talisa Smith, and she's the program director of Edward J. Malloy Construction Skills Program. For the past 8 years, she has been devoted to helping students of not just Co-op Tech, but New York City students and residents interested in finding their dream jobs in the field of unionized construction. This school year, she has assisted over 35 students in starting their career with unionized construction. Talisa is a gift to us, and we honor her with this year's Business Partnership Award. Okay, so today we also give our gratitude and appreciation to our wonderful parent of Co-op Tech, Ms. Niza Reed. I'm so excited. Ms. Reed, we wish to thank you for your continued support throughout the school year. We honor you today for your commitment to us and your loving care with everything you do. We are dedicated to providing our students at Co-op Tech with our best, and we could not do this without your assistance. You're here? Thank you.
All right, we're getting closer. I know we have a lot of students to acknowledge and families. Thank you all. We're almost getting to the main event, which we all want to get to. So right before we do that, I'd like to just honor some folks that actually are retiring from the Department of Education, and we have a few to acknowledge. I'd like to just briefly acknowledge Mr. Sun, who's not with us today, but he's retiring, so we thank him for his years of service. I also would like to acknowledge Virginia Orlando. Miss Orlando, are you here with us? I believe you are. Oh, there you are. Come on up, please. So, Miss Orlando, come on up to the stage. Yes, this way. Thank you. Can we have a round of applause for Miss Orlando? All right, well, she's a little shy now, but I'm going to just read this to you. So Virginia has been at Co-op Tech as a natural hairstyling teacher at various sites for over the past 20 years and has worked for the New York City Department of Ed for 30 years. She's trained thousands of students over her career and has certainly made a positive impact on the lives of New York City students and all staff that have had the privilege of working with her and knowing her. I'll never forget when I became principal at Co-op Tech. She was always super supportive from day one. Virginia, your spirit and kindness will live on forever in these hallways, and we wish you the best and congratulations on your retirement. All right, and last but not least, So I was always taught that everyone is replaceable. So I was always taught that everyone is replaceable, but that theory has been disproven by someone who has dedicated her professional life and career to the students and staff at Co-op Tech. Roxana Bonilla has served New York City and this school for over 30 years and has been instrumental in the success of all of our programs. Her knowledge, experience, and her drive to get the job done is more than commendable. Every move that she makes is to support students, support staff, support the team. On a personal level, there really are no words to express my gratitude to Roxana and all that she has done to support my work and the entire school community. Roxana, who is behind me, where are you? Can you stand up? Oh, she's going to make me cry, so I'm not going to look at her. So Roxana, you're a class act, and your efforts, character, integrity, pride, compassion for people, and spirit is embedded in the fabric of Co-op Tech and what we stand for. So thank you for always being the best and for always giving your best to all of us. Roxana, congratulations on your retirement and the next chapter. Thank you for everything. And she helps me with everything, but I guess I should give her the award. I can't ask her to give it to herself. So, Roxana, this is for you. All right, so now we are ready to go. We are here for what we all came for, to see our wonderful students walk, to acknowledge and to be nice and loud. So we are ready to go. And in one moment, we're going to start calling everybody. So once we start calling names, the one thing I ask of you, let's just be loud for every single student that walks this stage. Every single student, let's get loud for them.
Nandini Sharan. Savannah Peters. Sylvia Mastros. Michael Reed. Peter Aguirre. Brendan Tigney. Hi. Denville Adams. Tyler Prasad. Edwin Cruz. Edwin Diaz. Daniel Guillen. Demetrius Rodriguez. Tyreek Timber. Justin Zenteno. I hope I said that. Alexis Juarez. Isaiah Sankar. Morgan Matthews. Ah. I know. Deacons Baliska. Kevin Gathers. Tamia Graham. Ebony Hernandez. Justin Gadsden. Robert Foy. Calvin Quisby.
Miguel Lopez. Oh, he does. Aaron Anderson. Justin Brewster. Matthew Pierre Louis. Tabria Burt. Jeremiah Brown. Axel Meza. Angel Gonzalez. Armando Barrero. I apologize. Habran Lopez Delgado. Sunday Felix. John Garcia. Oh, sorry. Andre Perez. Jimmy Astilo. Michelle Valagas. Kelvin Carlino. John Pula. Musa Bayo. I apologize for that. Jabrel Abdullah. Sorry. I'm so sorry. Jabri Need. Anthony Garcia. Joseph Martino. Christo Gregoris. Miguel Guzman. Janine Bell. Giardini Mejia. Anthony Koss. Brian Neary. Brian Dominguez. Brandon Millian. Giovanni Torres. Esteban Morales. Tiana Smith. Daniel Jordan. Raul Gill. Robert Gannarim. Julian Strong. Helen Flores. Lenny Sanchez. Julio Chaxum. Salomon Ojeda. Ilan Abramov. Matthew Ali. Austin Shore. Kristen Bob. Kareem Snyder. Brandon Lobo. Angel Marucho.
Avesh Tackerdine. Kenneth Kiche. Jigme Sherpa. Matthew Gonzalez. Caleb Roy. Christopher Cologne. Fahad Muhammad. Thank you. Tatiana Adames. Jasmine Lopez. Jaleel Robinson. Nicholas Ramirez. Alpha Diallo. Anahi Andrade Ruida. Jeffrey Hurtas. Malik Izquierdo Dawson. Brighton. Elijah Brighton. Ian Jack. George Zinin. Eric Guzman. Ashley Martinez Vasquez. Vanessa Ortega. Aaron Ellis. Beasia Malicio. Tanya Hamilton. Sean Brown. Kimberly Taylor. Kalani Howard. Jacqueline Ajay. Lisbeth Lopez. Angelina Gunzo. Megan Gomez. Anthony Shalko. Eddie Butler. Alyssa Cruz. Judah Connor. Layla Al-Ghazala. Caitlin Cantu. Jose Mendez. Isaiah Colon. Jay Aiken. Eunice Portello. Leah Chrisom. Ohani Cruz. Louis Duval. Giovanni Duval. Amina Devo. Jaden Smiley. Isaac Eller. Joan Morales. Phoenix Purnell. Brandon Job. Kate T. Jaden Bland. Kevin Morales. Christopher Deary. Gary Lynn. James Roman. Asif Rahman. Derek Petrie. Donovan Champ. Daniel McSheffrey. Isaiah Gomez. Congratulations. Jansen Geraldo. Karina Garcia. Ashley Squire. Daniel Flores. Michael Downs. Brian Torrance. Leslie Cheegan. Janaya Jones.
Zoa Johnson. Udai Mitsua. Veronica Lewis. Ksenia Jenka. Kyle Caballero. Joseph Hewitt. Elijah Moore. Jessica Vasquez.
Alejandra Garcia. Aaron Fletcher. Giovanni Vines. Giovanni Escobedo. Gerard Berry. Michelle Bautista. Stephanie Hernandez. David Smith. Rigoberto Gilbert. Steven Zarita. Valerie Forty. Tammy Gaines. Jitanya Hay. Cindy Alvarez.
Melissa Delatorre. Christopher Aguilar. Yadon Marin Rogers. Leah Winters. Brandon Amaro. Ever Arivalo. Sergio Yi Martinez. Karen Herta. Dominique Chandler. Yuel Galindo. Axel Flores. Julissa Green. Jasmine Freeman Wright. Vincent Chin. Angel Alvarenga. Edwin Sanchez. Hassani Strawn. Tyshawn Williams. Malik Diali. Wilmy De Jesus. Ryan Newby. Yosker Galindo Cano. Lizbeth Pena. Noelia Marquez. Jessica Martinez. Josh Ravix. Daniel Chu. Joel Reefer.
Thank you all. Thank you. Can you hear me? Thank you all for attending this year's completion ceremony. Congratulations to the class of 2023.